Sup nerds, I'm Tom, and today we're going to talk about a game by Blue Orange called Ness, which is a small, quick, abstract game that I really liked. I'm kind of surprised at how much I liked it, mostly just because I'm never really the biggest fan of abstract games, but this one just really worked. It's so simple to the point of being elegant, almost. All you're doing is you're placing these pieces. You have these little arches. That's like you have a Loch Ness monster, and that's like the arch that comes out of the wave. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The Nessie isn't real, guys. Come on. But you have a few starter pieces out there, and then you spread out from there. You either have the head or the tail that grows. You move out orthogonally and place pieces. You can have your arch go over another piece, but never under. So you have a varying of pieces that are longer or taller than other pieces. And actually, everybody has different pieces. We don't all have the exact same matching set, if that makes sense. If you choose to be the purple player versus the orange player, you're going to get a different assortment of pieces. And you just go around the table taking turns, each spreading out your little Loch Ness monster until you can't spread out anymore. If you ever get completely blocked where you cannot place a piece, then you're out, and the game is sort of like last man standing. And I think that's really clever. It almost sounds boring to say it, right? You're like, that sounds okay, but it just works so well. It's so elegant and clean, and it's so simple. It's fast, it's fun it's actually good for all ages. It says 8 and up, but I can tell you one thing is a buddy of mine brought his mom along. I don't know how old she is, but I know she's in her 80s, and she got the game no problem, so that's really good. But also, I do have a 5-year-old nephew who lives near me, and we've played games a couple of times. He played Ticket to Ride My First Journey. I also played Valley of the Vikings with him, and he got both of those games pretty well. So I am kind of thinking maybe he could get this game, or maybe in a year or so he'd be able to get this game. What I'm thinking is that 8 and up, maybe, those ages are always hard to tell anyways, right? Your 7-year-old versus another 7-year-old might be very different, but I'm saying a 7-year-old could probably play this game. It's good for all ages, it's quick, it's fun, it's colorful. I don't have a lot of negative to say about it, except it is all of those things, right? If quick and fun, but if quick and abstract and simple games don't get you excited, if you're saying, look, I know that's fun for a purpose, but I really want to settle in for a nice meaty games of Lost Ruins of Arnak, well, yeah, this isn't anything like that. But for the really quick, abstract, almost filler, it's a little bit more than a filler, but the almost filler category, this is super solid. I like it a lot more than I thought I was going to. I mean, I didn't, think I was going to hate it, but I thought I was going to be here saying, yeah, it's pretty good, it's decent. But I don't know. I'm definitely keeping this one in my collection. Excited to play it with my nieces and nephews. I have other nieces and nephews other than that one that lives near me, who are older, who I'm more confident could definitely play it. Yeah, highly recommend it. It gets the highest recommendation that I could give for a game in this category. And if that sounds interesting to you, I'm going to put a purchase link in the description box down below so you can get yourself a copy. Also down there is going to be a link for Game Toppers. They're super awesome. They're wonderful. If you've watched any of our videos, you know that we love Game Toppers. We talk about them all the time. So you're probably sick of hearing us talk about it right now, but we're not going to stop. So buy one! Anyways, subscribe to our channel so you'll never be bored.